Welcome to the Monday Make, a series of STEAM do-it-yourself videos brought to you by Mach 1 at Phoenix Public Library. I'm Cassie, a library assistant with Youth Services. Today we are going to be making paper mache bowls. Are you ready to make something?
To make paper mache bowls, you're going to need flour and water and a container to mix them in, salt, a bowl, plastic wrap, tape, and paper cut into strips. The paper can be any kind of paper, like copier paper or newspaper, anything that'll absorb water, and optionally you might want to bring a paintbrush and paint to decorate your bowls when you're done. Remember kids, before you start any DIY project, be sure you have permission from your grown-up. Paper mache can be messy, so before you start, lay out some newspaper or plastic to protect your workspace and for easy cleanup. In our container, let's mix up our paper mache paste using a cup of flour and half a cup of water. Once you've added the water, whisk smooth until it resembles thin pancake batter or wallpaper paste. You can add more water or more flour if your paste is too liquidy. You want it to be a little bit thick so that it drips off of a spoon. Add a couple of teaspoons of salt to prevent mold from growing. Strips of regular printer paper, newspaper, paper bags, or any porous paper can be used for paper mache. If you haven't already cut into strips, cut them now to 1 to 1.5 inches, like I have already done. Dip your strips into the paste and then run the strip through your fingers to remove excess. Lay the strip over the bowl and mold it into place. Continue until your bowl is covered. Remember to extend the edges of the paper strips beyond the rim of your bowl a little. You can trim them up later when they have dried. After you've covered your bowl, make sure to look for any spots that seem very thin where you can see the original color of the bowl underneath. You want to make sure that it is thick enough so that your bowl stays solid. Set the bowl upside down over something so they don't touch a surface and put them in a dry and hot place for 24 hours. They will be fragile when they are dry, so when they are dry, add another 2 layers of paper mache and let them dry for another day or 2. When they are completely dry, pop them off the plastic bowls and even the edges with some scissors. If you want to decorate your bowls, grab your set of paints and paint them how you like. This step is optional, but definitely makes your paper mache much, much prettier. I have red, black, and green paint. Can you guess what fun summer fruit I'm going to base my paper mache design on? If you guessed watermelon, good guess. What fun colors and designs will you be trying?
Thanks for watching. We hope you had fun making paper mache bowls with us. Please share your finished project with us on Instagram. Ask your grown-up to take a photo and post it using hashtag #TheMondayMake and hashtag Mach1PPL. And make sure you don't miss our next video. Subscribe to Phoenix Public Library's YouTube channel. This STEAM DIY video has been brought to you by Mach 1 at Phoenix Public Library. We're a space for makers, artists, crafters, and hackers. What will you make next?